We're fully in the Christmas season and cinema just can't stop the train of nostalgia anymore. So they just keep adding that fuel and we go full force into another Netflix Christmas movie. Our Little Secret. The idea of the plot is quite simple. The execution, on the other hand, is a bit more complex. Avery and Logan are connected from the childhood. They've been friends for their whole life and then their relationship transferred into the romance. But Avery turned out to be an ambitious person, so she decides to go to London for studying. Logan, on the other hand, turned out to be petty, pathetic, and playing with the feelings of guilt and Avery's grief for her mother. And all of that in front of friends and family. And gracious. We're gonna have another story about the grass is greener and stay in your small town as the big city is gonna eat you. Was my first thought after I started watching this movie, but thankfully it's not about that. Seeing Logan for who he is, Avery breaks up with him in a manner that he chose to humiliate her and leaves the town. Again and again, this Christmas season is all about nostalgia. 3 movies in a row we've been fed it. We get a rewind instead of opening credits with the events of previous years. Not events from lives of Avery and Logan, but the events of the real world, reminding us that 2015 was not 5 years ago. Yes, that's right. We travel 10 years into the future to see Avery and Logan being in relationships, not really successful ones from the first glance, who are ready to meet their partners' families. You might think, with the opening scene, that Mr. Ezra Fitz finally went for the women his age. But no, take my words back, he's still the same. As the big surprise, if it was not announced in the movie synopsis, the partners turn out to be siblings, and the family they visit is the same for both. To start the plot, Avery makes Logan pretend that they don't know each other, and the comedy begins. Lindsay Lohan looks really nice. I know that everybody's talking about it, but really, she looks happy, and that's the most important thing. The mom of the family is definitely the archetype. I'm raging. Almost. She becomes Avery's antagonist, but loves Logan. The family makes annual horrendous portrait. Ex-lovebirds have to take care of the Christmas tree. Logan knows Avery so much that he subtly takes care of her. What is this?
Well, who says we were that serious?
Come on, you're in your 30s, so you're not just casually dating anymore.
I don't like this character. He's so arrogant. Like you're asking for help by patronizing and downgrading. Ex-lovers decide to help each other. Logan helps Avery with the mom tension. Avery helps Logan with the business proposal. After that, we go through the series of events that's supposed to be comedic in nature to the turning point. Avery has to go to the childhood house. Her boyfriend seems to be interested in his own girl next door. Logan takes the lead and helps Avery get there. She opens her heart about the house, how much she loves it and wants it to herself. Heroes return home, their pairs are still partying. Logan catches Avery's boyfriend online to her. It's indeed fascinating that the help was supposed to be mutual, but Logan's working on his proposal by himself. As he should. I'm joking. I mean, okay, he looks much better than the current boyfriend. The current one is a responsible, mommy's boy drinker. Logan is working, wanting more from life. On Christmas Eve, the family plays Secret Santa, and by the accident, heroes are being exposed alongside with the affair within the family and their friends. The couples are breaking up. Avery leaves. After some time, Avery's father makes a proposition to her to buy the childhood house. She accepts and decides to finally help Logan with his project. Logan gets the job, comes to the housewarming party, kisses Avery, happy end. I don't see the point of retelling you all of the events of the movie, because they only fill in between the main turning points. I mean, I wouldn't watch this movie probably if not for the review. It's the same format as the Hot Frosty, cheesy one-timer for the season. It's not a huge production or the big meaningful work, but it serves its purpose, to entertain and relax. I liked almost, the character of Avery. Lindsay Lohan always had a talent for acting, and after getting to know that she didn't have to audition up to The Parent Trap, it makes total sense. She just has it. Everyone else does their job great. Every character has the perfectly outlined archetype and behaves accordingly. The arc of Logan shows us that not everything that seems a red flag from the beginning is really one. Sometimes it's a miscommunication, overwhelming emotions, etc. Sometimes it takes time for something good to grow. Heartwarming movie. I liked it. Reminds me of the movies of the early 2000s. Chaotic, funny, awkward, and wholesome. The plot is simple, but the execution is good. The narrative seems smooth and engaging. Yes, again, it's the mass product. If you start watching it to receive some important insights or some amazing value, you will hate it. But if you turn it on after a tasty Christmas dinner when you're just sitting on the couch trying to breathe, it's just perfect. Watch only good movies, those which remind you that the good things are worth waiting for.
Okay, and what's that?
A proposal.
Proposal?
Yeah. Oh, no. No, sorry. A business proposal with stamp. Trust me, Cassie and I are nowhere near proposals yet.
Oh, no, not with midterms coming up.
Can I continue?